These are the top 7 best performing money market fund as at 11th March 2026. But before we get there, we want to appreciate why a money market fund and what is the reasoning behind me sharing this update. One of the most important things that you need to know in your financial planning is where to keep your money. You invest with a purpose. Now, most of us are keeping money in the bank, where if you have an emergency fund, you're keeping it in the bank. If you want to build a house, your money is in the bank. If you have an ongoing project, if you have business money that you want to do a project next year, you're still keeping your money in the bank. The money in the bank loses value every day. It's just like putting your money somewhere under the pillow. Now, a money market fund brings liquidity, and also it brings growth compared to a bank account or a bank transaction account or a bank's fixed deposit. Now, on average, most money market funds currently are making around 7.73% on average. That is an average for that one money market fund that I analyze. So it is better. A bank account fixed deposit will give you around 5%, 4%, or even 3%, given the prevailing interest rates in the ecosystem. Now, a money market fund is the best place to fix your money market, your emergency fund. Emergency fund is that money that you keep or set aside to caution you against any unprecedented emergencies. Very important. The second thing is, if you're saving for school fees, if you're saving for Christmas, if you're saving for a holiday, if you're saving for an upcoming project, we call all these a sinking fund. You can put a sinking fund in your money market fund, and that money will continue to grow. Then you can be able to access it very easily. So it is very important to have at least 3 money market funds. 1 for emergency, 2 for sinking fund, 3 for investment accumulation. This is where you put money to accumulate as you want to hit a goal to invest. All right. So here's the update of the top 7 MMF. Now, the first one is NABO Money Market Fund that gave us a 9.69%, followed by GAFCAP Money Market Fund at 9.66%. This was followed by Saiton Money Market Fund at 9.55%. Number 4, Avocap Asset Managers Money Market Fund at 9.32. Then we have Nwealth Money Market Fund at 9.15. And Lofty Coban at number 6 at 9.08. Then we have Jubilee Money Market Fund at 8.86. Those were the top 7 in performance. So you can see none of them hit a 10% net. What do I mean by net? Net is the money market fund return less the withholding tax of 15%. That is what I reflect. This is the money that you get into your account. All right. So if we look at the 31 money market fund in my schedule, the average return was 7.73%. What do we compare that with? Now, the benchmark for money market fund performance is usually the 182 Treasury Bill return. Yeah, some will use the 91 Treasury Bill return, but let's see how the Treasury Bill return are performing. 91-day T-bill is giving a gross return of 7.6%, which is a net of 6.4. 182 T-bill is giving 7.8 gross and 6.6% net. And 364-day Treasury Bill is giving 8.6 gross and 7.3%. You can see money market funds invest in Treasury bills. They invest in Treasury bills, they invest in bank fixed deposits and cash or call deposits. Now, if they are investing there, it means that they must be able to leverage their portfolio to be able to give a higher return, because you can see that the Treasury bills are even giving less return compared to the market average of 7.73. But our analysis will not end there. I want us to look at the inflation rate, which is the determinant. When you're going to invest, you decide whether you are getting more value from your money by benchmarking your return vis-a-vis the inflation rate. Now, the inflation rate for January was 4.4%. Now it has reduced to 4.3%, which is really good. When you look at your money market fund, if it's giving you a return of less than 4.3%, you are losing value. Your money is losing value. So that is also another key metric. And now also the last one is the CBR rate. We can see it's 8.73. It is continue to decline, which also means the market interest rates also will continue to decline. So that is very, very important to observe. So guys, here's the thing. If you don't have a money market fund account, you need to start one, because having your emergency fund is a priority. You cannot be an investor if you don't have an emergency fund. So get a money market fund. And if you are confused, you have no idea which is the best in the market, that is why I'm here. Just WhatsApp me, best MMF. I'm going to leave my number here, and I'm going to recommend you the money market fund that I use. Thank you. Alex Mwangi is my name. See you in the next one. Thank you.